Wow.
That's a true hero.
Thank you. There. Now Josh Kahn can get off my back and finally treat me like an equal.
Trust me, he'll find something new. I'd like to report that Haley is doing well in Europe. Last I heard, she was busy on the town Oliver Twistin'. And when I asked what that meant, she said, a big hat, a baby cigarette, and a heart full of courage, my man.
God bless.
Why at the beginning did that sound like you were reading her like hostage statement? Like Haley is doing well in England.
Haley's definitely still in Europe. And I think she's great. Great. She's great.
There we go. Yes. Smile more.
God, you would all freaking die if Haley just came into the screen.
I would. Yeah.
Be a big surprise. What are we doing here?
We're gonna do some improv. You guys want to do some improv?
Sure.
No one. Has anyone in the comments talked about our hair yet?
No.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. It's fine.
What about?
We just worked really hard on it, so.
Sounds like Dan Gualtieri is playing Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Damn right.
I do love Animal Crossing. I have earrings that look like the turnips and the peaches from Animal Crossing. Thank you, Tori Marie. Thank you. I worked very hard on it.
I can't do beard tails yet. I've been in that place before. I've been able to like ponytail my beard. I'm not there quite yet. 2015 and 2014, I could do the beard tails.
Did you ever do any of the beard ornament stuff?
Like no, I've never been able to get behind like the beard ornaments.
Just for a day.
Can you sing beard tails, but to the tune of DuckTales?
Gonna grow some beard tails, wearing beard tails, oiling up my face hairs, cube face.
You know what? That's a great lead-in to our theme song.
The IT crowd.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Improv Technology. That's us. We are Improv Technology. My name is Jeff Wolfall. I am your host tonight, and I am joined by three of my favorite improvisers that I get to work with. I would say of all the members of the 2017 improv track at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, these were three of them.
Thank you.
Yeah. Recognition.
I was also a half fighter, so.
I would say that you were my favorites, but then I'd have to list a very long list of people that you're not allowed to tell. So
Understand.
You're not going to get that satisfaction.
We know in our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But introducing the people performing for you tonight. Right, let me get there we go. Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's Katie Hope Noble.
Guys, I want to say a little something to all of my people in the world. And hello.
Thank you. Nothing, nowhere, ever. It's Alexis Amarante.
Also so true.
Mm-hmm. And something, somewhere, sometimes. It's Michael Garland.
Hey.
And we're here to perform some improv for everyone tonight. If you've never tuned in before, welcome. I'm so glad you decided to join us. They're about to perform a bunch of things that they're making up off the top of their heads or pulling it out of the bottom of their buttholes. Direct from the taint, as it were. And they're going to make some funny stuff. And we are going to do that based on suggestions that we got from the audience. All night, We have our Venmo open at the IT Crowd. If you enjoy what you're seeing and you feel like donating a little something to us, then please hit us up there. If you're in the financial position to be able to do so, we appreciate it. Let's see here. Aaron is obsessed with Alexis's shirt.
I'm trying to get. There it is.
Lovely.
Nice.
Yo.
So let's get started with our first game, which is Objection. This is a game where they are going to be arguing for a limited amount of time, and I will judge, and they can interrupt each other, yada, yada, yada. So I'm getting 2 minutes on the clock, and the topic came from Tori Marie, and Tori suggested The Little Mermaid. So I think we will start with Katie. 2 minutes on the clock and begin.
So I don't think we can talk about The Little Mermaid without talking about how young children pretended to be the characters in The Little Mermaid. And it was a hierarchy.
Objection.
Alexis?
I believe that we can talk about The Little Mermaid without talking about the fact that young children pretended to be the characters in it, and it was a hierarchy at the local public pool.
Sustained. I want to see where this is going.
Thank you. I believe it's quite easy to talk about The Little Mermaid without addressing young children. I think the fact that Katie's first thought immediately went to young children is frankly disturbing. I believe that...
Objection.
Mike?
That is, you are taking character traits from Katie and making them dark. She is a sweet and wonderful person, and you should not be making her sound like a monster.
Overruled. Alexis still has the floor.
Lovely.
No!
I would like to address Mike's point, however. Thank you for bringing that up, Mike. Objection hearsay. I would
No!
thank you for getting my joke. I would like to say that while Katie is sweet and wonderful and probably the brightest ray of sunshine I've ever met, there is a dark side of the sun, as they say. Katie does have many haunting traits, if we're being honest. The first of which is I believe that she's using mind control on not only her cat Ronnie, but also her roommate Allie Foley.
Objection.
Yes, Katie.
My mind control powers do not extend to Alaska. That is a wild overstatement. If we want to talk about haunting traits, though, I have wailed in dark bathrooms.
Sustained. I want to hear where this is going.
Not unlike Ursula herself, who locks herself into a cove and is trying to steal voices from the young princesses. I, too, feel a strong connection to Ursula, but it does make me wonder. It makes me wonder, do I only feel that way because I was forced to play her at a public pool as a child?
Objection.
Yes, Mike.
Dwelling too deeply on thoughts from the past will make you go insane.
Sustained. Mike has the floor.
Gosh. History class. Going back into your school system. You don't... Oh, I don't like where I'm going.
Objection.
Alexis?
Why are we going back into our school system? No one wants to be there.
Sustained.
If I had the choice between going back to school or ripping off one of my toenails, I'd probably go back to school, but I think about it.
Never mind.
Okay, alexis, continue.
I would probably go back to school. I guess it depends on what I'd be going to school for. If it was something interesting, like...
And that's time!
Thank you, everyone.
Well done. Alexis pretty uncontestedly won this round of objection. Well done. Well done. I hope you're feeling good.
I wanted to see how many mean
Good
things
is a
she would
relative
say.
term.
It's true. It's true. You guys ready to move on to our next game?
Do we have a
Yes.
choice?
Not really. We're doing YouTube channels.
Yeah, true.
In this game, they are going to be playing YouTube personalities, joining that, sort of parasocial cult that is the YouTube channel host. Not unlike us, we are currently broadcasting live on YouTube. So they're going to be performing a YouTube channel inside of a YouTube channel. So, Alexis, Your suggestion comes from Brianna Bloomer and her roommate Nikki. You are going to be the YouTube channel of a cyberpunk Planet Fitness.
What the hell?
You know what a Planet Fitness is?
I don't know what cyberpunk is.
Good luck
Have
and
fun. Katie?
Yeah.
You are going to be a Goodwill bridal consultant. And Mike, you will be an 80s movie slasher.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. So I'm going to give them a little bit of time if they have anything that they want to do with this new information that they have been given. From my perspective, being able to see all of their screens, it currently looks like a found footage horror movie mixed with a Guy Ritchie heist movie. But thank you to everyone who put in suggestions in our suggestion post this week. Very excited for everyone that contributes. So I think it is about time for us to get going in there. Here goes. I'm going to go away. They're going to come in.
I'm not ready. Well, hi there. I'm real excited to see y'all today. As you know, my name is Debbie, and I work at the local Goodwill. If you ever wonder, why do my clothes smell that way? It's because a little bit of Debbie's helping you out. Now, today, I thought we would do something extra special. You see, my daughter is getting married for the 3rd time, and you can never build up a wedding enough. But because she's had 2 other weddings, I've really had to dig deep into what my Goodwill, my local Goodwill, has to offer. And we really lucked out here, ladies and gentlemen, because the David's Bridal up the street just caught fire. So we have extra dresses that only had some minimal smoke damage, and I'd really love to share a few with you today. Now, I need you to know that my daughter is a kind, sweet, lovely girl who was born with a tail, and it's something that we need to consider. So for the first dress, now this is her first look. I know a lot of women are doing 2 different looks. So for her first look, we have an 80s baby. Now this was red, if you can believe it, but because of the smoke damage, it's turned into this lovely dusty pink. It's going to be something that she'll really like, but you see, there's no hole for the tail. So we got to do something that'll let her have a tail. Now I know what you're thinking, Debbie, why don't you just cut a hole in it? That is a perfectly good David's bridal dress. If I can find something that accentuates her tail, she's very proud of it, accentuates her tail without having to cut a hole in it, so then I can take it right back to Goodwill and make another girl's dream come true, I will. So we've got one dress, but what's a wedding without flowers? Now, this is the only stack of flowers I found in the whole place, but I think they're real sweet and real simple, you know, and it kind of goes with that dusty pink. I lucked out today because somebody gave up on a dream. Look at this ukulele. It is perfectly good. It is in tune. That's right. That's what ukulele sound like, they're in tune. And I just think somebody could really play a lovely. Oh. Yep, that's right. That's the wedding march. I know.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, the slasher from street number 9. It's been you know, those who know me have been coming to my vlog a long time. I've been working really hard. It doesn't seem like nobody appreciates what I do. You know, all these young kids in the neighborhood, you know, as much work as I put into scaring them and really killing the shit out of them, they just never really seem to be. You know, it's an art that what I do. You know, I'm not just a personality on a screen. You know, the slasher on number 9, as everyone knows, like to make really tiny cuts on everybody throughout the night, and like, you wake up and you see like, oh my God, it's like one of those things. Like my inspiration, I've talked about this in an old video, but like you do like a ghost story and like you do something to someone's back and it makes it look like scratch marks. So they're like a ghost flipping gotcha. I don't want to open that door. I don't want to open any bad. I don't want to get demonetized this soon. But so that was my inspiration. But I peel little layers. It's really, really gosh darn scary. I started at strange spots, and each night you just get a little more skin taken off. You don't even know about it. I think it's pretty impressive. But what am I? Just someone who's been doing it for 80 years. I died 2016.
What's up, fitness freaks and gamers? I'm assuming if you like Cyberpunk, you like gaming. That's right. I'm here to tell you all about our brand new Cyber Planet Fitness. Now, what is that about? Planet Fitness. You can join us for $10 a month. You'll end up paying way more than that for a really subpar experience. Also, if you're a man, we'll treat you way better than if you were a woman. Similar to in Cyberpunk, which is in fact a subgenre of science fiction in a dystopian futuristic setting that tends to focus on a combination of low life and high tech, featuring futuristic technological and scientific advancements such as artificial intelligence and cybernetics juxtaposed with societal collapse or decay. Please don't ask me any more questions about Cyberpunk, but if you want to know more about Planet Fitness, we've got 10 treadmills, and at least 9 of them are always out of order. If you want to cancel your membership with us, good luck. You'll have to get 3 notarized letters from a lawyer that you can't afford. You know why? Because you've been spending all of your money with us.
Well, now we got to go to the jewelry. So we've picked out the dress, we picked out the flowers, and I'm a firm believer in the traditions of getting married. You know, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Well, we can't do anything new here because it's the Goodwill, but we can do something old. Look at this earring. I could only find one, but it's somebody's grandma's. Look, it's got like dice on it, and I really think this will accentuate my daughter's radiant personality and hopefully distract people from her tale. Now, my daughter is marrying a man of the Christian faith. I raised her to be a creature of the earth. Here's what I wanted to do for her. I wanted to give her this real earthy tie-dye number with a big hole in the back so her tail can stick out. But no. And those first 2 marriages I was talking about, her first marriage was to a rock. So, like, that one should have been pretty solid. Her second one was to her high school sweetheart. They did not have a baby. I was pretty disappointed. They parted because he won the lottery. But now she's marrying this Christian guy, and I don't have a single Bible in this Goodwill, but I do have perfectly unique praising God from head to foot. So somebody give me a number in the comments, and I'll read what's on that page. Let's see. I'm waiting for a comment or number in the comments. Or one of my fellows can say something too. 111. I see 111. Hold on. So sorry about that. All right. Let's see what we got. Seriously, do songs from the 50s get old? I contended that they do not. Paul Anka may not be your particular guru, but he got it right on this line. Put your head on my shoulder. You know what? If this is what religion's all about, I think I'm all right with this.
Hey guys, hey Slasher Bates, I got a lot of flack for some comments I made, and I've been doing this a long time, but some things that some people said, I had a good friend have a good conversation with me and let me know that I might have been a bit too hateful in some of my actions. Some people have their skin fall off on their own. It's very insensitive for me to take that and force that onto someone else. And I don't want to be, I might be from hell. Like I was a really bad guy a long time ago. And then I went to hell and I came back because I wasn't done. But I'm open to change, and so I'm just gonna beat people's heads in from now on. I think that's a lot better. I think that's a lot more direct. Gets the point across pretty quick. So I hope you guys can forgive me and check your pillows. And then I'm hiding under pillows now. So
Welcome back, fitness fans and gamers. Now, if you're looking for the optimal in scientific technology and urban decay, you could find somewhere better than the Cyber Planet Fitness, but you're here on my channel, so we're going to talk about it. Do you want to talk about... Oh, I clicked a different link and now it's gone. You want to talk about high tech? We have scanners when you come in. Ooh. You want to talk about decay? Get on one of our cheap massage beds.
And that's the game.
You did have the gloves, Alexis. I'll give you that.
Did. Yes.
That's the one. I didn't have time to do
Skulls.
Are those boxing
My
wraps?
God. Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was just a glove. Wow.
You really. Yum. Anyway, I remember, if we want to go down a little trauma lane, this was
Yeah,
given to me because
please.
I had anxiety in high school and they thought I could pray it away.
You still have it all this time.
I feels weird to throw it away. Like,
Someone was trying to help.
someone was trying to help, and it's an interesting read, that's for sure.
Have you gotten through the whole thing?
No, never once. Never
All
once have I
right.
gotten through the whole thing. Maybe if I go through the whole thing, then I'll throw it away.
Finish.
Mhm.
Finish the. It's like having a-
Finish it.
finish it.
Finish it. Have you guys heard that thing? It's like, pick up the nearest book, turn to page 30. That's your sex life. So here,
No.
Nearest.
I have a lot of plays in front of me, so it might be something good.
The
Okay.
Handbook of Phonetic International. The Handbook of the Phonetic International Association. 30.
Katie, donate it to Goodwill. I can't.
I've
Page
got
30.
my trusty copy of A Christmas Carol by Charles
Ooh.
Dickens.
Oh, I also have a copy of A Christmas Carol.
S'mores.
All right. Jeff, what's on your page 30?
Page
As a
30.
married man.
Long past inquired Scrooge, observant of its dwarvish stature.
My copy of A Christmas Carol says, "Don't make the same mistake, Ebenezer."
My God. Are we just
What's
going
yours say,
from the
Mike?
top? Are we going from the very top?
Yeah.
Conventions also include the phonological rules of the particular language which determine the realization of its phonemes, such as the fact that for some varieties of English, the lateral phoneme I is realized with an accompanying secondary articulation, some other weird letter, when not following directly by vowel
This is
or
one
J
sentence.
in the same word.
You got some.
And that's
you got
what
some-
Phil uses to get off.
It's pretty accurate if you know what's going on.
You got some lung capacity there, Mike.
Mhm.
That
That's
was
a long
I'm
sentence.
That was
gotta be
technical.
gonna be in a musical. I gotta get the
Long
pipes working.
sentence.
Mhm. The
All right.
reviews are in. Brianna Bloomer would go to Cyber Planet Fitness, but only if Alexis is her trainer.
Thank you.
Alexis says out Haley with that Googling.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was off the top of my head. I know what cyberpunk is for sure.
And it is agreed that is just describing a regular Planet Fitness.
I did not do anything extra besides just describe a regular.
Yeah.
What's next?
What's next?
Well,
Well,
another one. Thank you.
yes, we will move on to another game. This game is called Big Little. In this game, they're going to be acting out a scene. At any point, I can make them do it in a little version, which means they have to act it out entirely with their hand bodies. You'll see. So for this one, to get you guys started, your suggestion comes from Joe Germano. By the way, Goodwill Bridal Consultant came from Debbie Willis Hamlin. Thank you, Debbie. And then 80s Movie Slasher came from Brian Smith. So thank you, Brian. And once again, Cyberpunk Planet Fitness from Brianna Bloomer and roommate Nikki. So Big Little suggestion comes from Joe Germano. The wardrobe department of the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie. A classic. A classic.
Hang on.
And action.
So I can't play video games because I got an eye condition, so I really need some help picking it out. He's a plumber, right?
That's what I've heard. He's a plumber. How about you? How about you, Steve?
All right, listen. We're ready for scene 1. So if we could get those costumes on set, that'd be great. Get those costumes out here.
Okay.
Today, the costume department of this studio on Lot 44
Yeah,
is
1993 production.
the 1993 production of Super Mario is proud to present a fashion show.
Oh, let's see. I would love to see a fashion show. I'm going to be sitting here. I'm going to give like general gestures as to how I feel about these costume choices.
Little.
All right. So first up, what we've got is this lovely dirty New York City plumber outfit with complete with overalls and red shirt and pizza sauce stains.
If you're wondering, that looks like I pulled it from the trash. He is in and out of pipe.
Okay. Let's do the next one. I'm sitting cross-legged. Here we go.
The next one will be modeled by my co-designer. Bradley is modeling Luigi's outfit. As you can see, it's mostly made of linguine.
We thought it would really accentuate how dirty they are.
Big.
I like the touch of the pasta. Now, is that fresh or is it boxed?
So fresh, we got it from Craft Services.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Crafty's going to be upset.
No.
Crafty's going to be, I like it. Authentic method, if you will.
Yeah.
But we didn't forget about Princess Niche.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Princess Niche. She's a classy gal. She's from money, and she has
a cyberpunk life.
A cyberpunk life.
I love it. I know so much about cyberpunk. Lay it on me.
She wears.
You know what I like?
Little.
If both of you could show me together, it's like, I know there's rough drafts back there. So give me Mach 1, Mach 2. Let's see it.
Yeah, no. So the first one we were thinking, how much money does she really have?
No, I need a twirl. I need a twirl.
Oh, okay. Do the spin for.
Hold on, twirl, please.
Oh, boom. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Wow.
Now that
One
big.
time. I was at Crafty.
She's going to be doing that 18 times throughout the film.
And we'll put little blades on it so she can fight alongside Mario and Luigi.
They're all
Princess Niche got her blades.
They're all violent murderers. They're all incredibly aggressive people.
It's the 90s,
It's Brooklyn.
And scene. They're all violently aggressive murderers. It's the 90s.
I've never seen that movie.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
Were we right on then, Mike, with the costumes?
Oh yeah, for sure. We didn't get to the Goombas or hypochondriac Bowser or like the genuinely kind of almost like cyberpunk and just dystopian weird mushroom kingdom. It's like I don't know.
It is like a weirdly like post-industrial punk. Like the jumping boots are very mechanical. And it has a very grungy dystopian look to it.
You gotta see it.
I might.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
It doesn't make any sense.
The movie that brought you such famous lines as Jailer to Mario. Name, Mario to Jailer. Mario. Jailer to Luigi. Name, Luigi to jailer. Luigi. Let me guess. Luigi? No, Luigi Mario.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's amazing that John Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins had careers after that movie.
I don't think they like to acknowledge
Aren't
it.
they making another one with like Chris Pratt and that guy from Always Sunny?
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Which, like, I could get behind Always Sunny Boy. Like, that's the right choice in my opinion.
Apparently, Bob Hoskins said that it was the worst film he has ever done.
I haven't seen it, and I agree.
What's the worst movie you think you've ever seen? Because I think mine was.
Ghost Rider, Nick Cage.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Trash.
The second one, especially. I think.
Very
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
He comes back?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, he's even angrier, and the cameras are it's so many like Dutch angles and like intense like cuts and big explosions. He's just yelling. It's a fun time.
It's Nick Cage at his most Nick Cage.
No,
I don't think
that's this
possible.
newest
He
film.
I want to see this new film.
What
I'm
is
sorry,
it?
Alexis, you were saying something.
I just said he hasn't reached peak Cage. There's no way.
I think peak Cage is when he talks about the history of curse words on Netflix.
Oh my god, it's
That's actually
so bizarre.
very entertaining.
It's a wild time.
Wow.
I didn't like Garfield as voiced by Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
That was upsetting and strange.
Did you know Bill Murray basically got tricked into doing that movie?
No.
Yeah. I guess the whoever the writers were, he mistook them for writers of actually good movies.
Oh,
And just said yes on site or without
Yeah,
seeing it?
yeah. Like upon seeing who the writers were, he was like, "Oh, they write good stuff. I'm in."
that's how I got tricked into being on the IT crowd.
I know. You see, hey, Alex Stampoli's doing this thing. It must be good. And then you're like, "Oh shit, Jeff's here."
Yeah, no, I didn't start it because I was like, a team full of men.
What's wrong? That's so good. You don't see that often.
Katie, why did you not put that on your little?
It was very hard to focus.
Yeah, you should.
Look, I'm more pale than my fake hand.
Yeah.
He thought it was the Coen brothers.
Mm.
They do write good movies.
They do.
They do. What's
Speaking
next?
of good movies,
Yeah.
if you're enjoying what you're seeing and you feel like putting a value on it, we have our Venmo at the IT Crowd. We also have merch available at improvtechnology.threadless.com. We've got t-shirts for the whole family. We've got stickers. We've got magnets. We've got mugs. We have all kinds of stuff for your everyday needs. There's even a phone case. So if you want to rep the IT Crowd, that's your place to do it. Our next game is a game called What's That Sound?
Yes.
In this game, they're going to have to reproduce sound effects based on suggestions that I give them. So we will start off. The first one, Katie,
Yes.
a hydro massage bed.
Planet Fitness, baby.
Oh my god, it's finally open and I have a token. Let's see what this does.
Oh no! No! What happened? What happened?
So violent, she destroyed her internet.
That is a Planet Fitness hydro massage bed if I ever freaking saw one.
I hope the computer's okay.
Oh my god, what did she do?
Well,
All right,
I'm sure she'll be back.
We should
I
go to
wanna-
a different game so that Katie can be.
very confused. Now, I want to see, Alexis, I want to see your hydro massage bed, or hear, rather, it is the sound effect. So I want to hear your hydro massage bed.
Mm-hmm. Katie's gone.
We totally lost Katie.
That's it.
All right. Well done. Well done. Mike, your sound is a sultry robot.
Hello, Daddy. Welcome home. Are you feeling horny, baby? Yes. Come, let me stroke your arm. What a big muscle you have. Let me take off my shell. Fiddle with my wires.
Mike, that is the best speak and spell robot voice I think I have ever heard.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been practicing. I love doing that one. I freaked out Jared with that at some point.
It's hard to freak out Jared.
Yeah, that is impressive.
Thank
That's
you.
terrifying. It sounds like you have like two like tone voice.
The
Mm-hmm.
number you have dialed is not available. 71788950441. It's not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, it's just Katie. I really want to make sure that everybody knew that I was okay. Haley is still in Europe. Anyway, bye.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry about that.
How you doing, Katie?
You know, we try and we fail sometimes, and that's okay.
Is your computer okay?
More or less.
Oh,
Mostly
no.
less.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's the same one that I've like actively dumped a cup of water on. So like, what's the next sound?
All right, the next sound for you, Katie. An 18-wheeler.
Hey, I can see you up there. There's a Jetta in the middle of the lane. Do you want to scare him a little bit? I know, right? Like, why would anyone drive by an 18-wheeler? Let's scare him. Here, you go fast. Don't let him get around. Okay, you ready? Oh.
Oh no.
Hey, officer. Yeah, I honked the horn. I know I'm not supposed to honk the horn. Yeah. It was a kid. Sorry, I gotta step out of the vehicle.
Bravo, Katie. Bravo. Are truckers not allowed to honk the horn? Is that actually an illegal thing?
No, I think that was a myth that got told to me, so I wouldn't do this at the window.
Well,
Like
Still do
turning the light on inside the car would get you pulled over, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you look back at the God anxiety book and wonder why are you anxious, Katie? Crap like that happened. Anyway.
Well,
I'm sure it
Katie,
happened
if
to
you
all of
keep
us.
sinning, the truckers are going to get pulled over.
No.
This poor trucker.
gotta stop sinning, Katie.
If I may. So I grew up evangelical, right? And me and my brothers get progressively less religious as you go down. Like my oldest brother is like still to the faith. My middle brother is practicing, and I'm like, I think what happens to us is what happens to the good place, right? But I remember as a kid, I would go to church camp, and I'd be like 11, and I'd be away from my family for a whole week, and they would do altar calls every night at church camp.
What
And
does
be
that
like,
mean?
you got to come up and confess your sins, lay your sins at the feet of the Father. And I would go up because if I didn't go up, then people would think that I'm not after God's own heart. Or if I did go up, they'd think I was sinning. And I was a cat. You didn't know. So I go up and I'd be like, I'm sorry I didn't sin. I'm sorry. I will try I'm sure I lied. I'm sure I said, you know what I mean? I'm like, I had no clue how to handle
Do you ever make up sins?
that kind of situation. Huh?
Do you ever make up sins just to like fit in?
Those are fun.
No, because God can read. I'm like, God, you can read my thoughts, you know. You know, I'd be lying if I said I'm sorry that I'd say I'd be sorry for things like I'm sorry I cut in front of somebody at the lunch line, because like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry I didn't try and convert somebody.
Oh my God.
Things like that. That's what I'd be sorry for.
Nothing like kids feeling inadequate that they don't have enough to confess.
Right. I'm like, I just got here.
Yeah. I haven't figured out how to do enough bad stuff yet.
I guess I gotta think more about how I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
I just gotta really dive into those parts and really dissect what I'm doing that's awful and makes me
and like
unworthy.
I can't say that I haven't sinned, because that would mean I'm like God, and I can't be like God.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
So anywho.
So the next sound effect.
Oh, we're still playing this freaking game.
Yeah, we're still playing the game.
I'm hoping y'all would forget. This is my least
No.
favorite.
I know. Alexis, your sound is an elementary school production of Snow White.
Okay, your turn. Go ahead. Go on up. Yes. Nice. Yes. All right. I'm Dopey. I'm Sneezy. Ma. No. Say who you are. Oh, Ma. I'm Grumpy. Hey, I'm Sneezy. Sneeze. Oh, and it's Snow White. And it's time for the song that we put in the show. Thank you.
Bravo. And to finish us off, Mike, an opera about Post-it notes.
Opera post.
The post opera.
Oh, Jesus
Post
Christ.
opera.
The sticky side on the thread, and it's got written on it the grocery list. You can't forget about that again, Stephen, or we'll get a divorce.
Bravissimo.
Jesus Christ.
Well done, all three of you.
Thank you.
You took us on journeys. Well done.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South. Took you on a journey. Sorry.
Yes, you took me on. Though I frequently stop believing. Apparently, Mike woke up Rachel's cat. So well done, Mike.
Yes.
Who else needs a cat woken up?
Run free.
Debbie Willis Hamlin now wants it in German.
Get Phil in here.
Yes.
They're downstairs. And I can't have them take all my attention. That'd be unfair for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I will be texting.
My time.
All right, gang. We have time for a couple more games. Let's move on to our next one, which is going to be a game called Honk.
Honk.
This is a game where they are going to be acting out a scene, and at any time I can honk this horn, and they have to change the last thing that they said. So if your cat was back asleep, Rachel, it's not going to be back asleep for long. So, just to give you an example of how this game is played, Katie, why don't you just... Nope, Katie disappeared.
No, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Katie, why don't you just start saying something?
Hi, I'm Darlene. I am a golden retriever mom, and I'm Darlene, and I have trained these octopi to really just go after your kids. I've really just trained these octopi to really go after the IRS. To really go after studying the trumpet.
Okay, so there you go. I honked the horn. They changed the last thing they said. Easy peasy. This to start off. An accidental theme. I apologize, but gardening in a dystopia.
Mother.
I'm sorry. And action.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to our, mostly constructed greenhouse. Are you here to volunteer?
Hi, I am. I'm new to the area. I've recently come over from sorry, the radioactivity has made my brain just stop working.
I know.
That was you, Katie. The radioactivity stopped my brain from working.
Oh, I'm so the radioactivity stopped my brain.
You just
from
stopped
working.
talking. Is you okay?
That was
All right.
Can we start over? Can we start?
No.
Come inside. Come
going.
inside. Come inside.
Understand.
Just
I
come
understand.
inside. We can't. It's the world's over. We just have to accept it. We can't start over. Okay. Just come on in. This is fun. This is great. This is we're building back from better than before.
It's
So
just this is the first time ever.
Charles, another one's having a breakdown. Would you help her?
You want me to take care?
Is your name Charles?
I believe so.
You seem
yes.
confused.
No. It's it's the sun, the moon, the air.
Of course, classic air.
I breathe it in and I feel dizzy. Now, sweetie, we all need to find ways to cope. You know, there's no reason to let this little thing get you down. We're all still here. We're all still having fun. We're living our best lives.
And that's why
We are living in a time unlike any before. We are blessed to be here.
Can I offer you some of our homegrown turnips, dear? Can I offer you this wheelbarrow full of corpses, dear? Could I offer you some shards of glass, dear?
You have shards of glass here?
In excess.
Oh,
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. They always come over for it.
yes, sir. I've been searching far and wide just for one shard of glass. If we can get enough glass, then maybe we can. I can't hear the honkies.
There aren't any.
There was not a honk.
I just saw the
Are you
hands
okay?
and I was like, honky.
You're breathing too much. You're breathing too much air.
Well, here's the secret with shards of glass. If you have one, you can make others. You see, if you take one shard of glass and you break it, others.
Could you do that to infinity?
Yes. And once you can do it long enough, it gets into the air and it becomes one with you.
Well, I understand that this is a highly valuable commodity, and I have brought things that I think are worthy to trade for the shard of glass.
Well, let's hear them.
Yeah.
I have a Wonder Woman rubber ducky. I have a jar of lotion. I have one singular earring. I have fake flowers. I have an unsharpened pencil. That's not true. Now I do. I have some of the NYX setting powder. You will never look oily again. I have an empty cup and a reusable straw. You got an instrument.
And that's the game.
Oh, there's my
I just
light
want to
again.
see how many things I could make you grab.
You got a lot.
You would
nearby.
be worried about how many things are close to me.
Well, the future looks bright if that's what we have to look forward to. Got bad air, we got glass, and we have lotion. And
I
gums.
forgot how to improv. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. Mike and Alexis had you.
We're a big blanket.
Absolutely, it feels sad. Yeah.
We almost played lotion or yogurt. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Born ready.
Get
Gotta
the brains ready.
Oh no.
Okay.
Because we're playing 90-Second Detective.
Oh baby.
All right. So this is the game where we are going to be solving a crime using nothing more than gibberish and charades. Because there's only 3 of them, I'm going to get in on this game too. So I'm going to start it off. I think Judith wants to play as well.
Is your Thai food here?
I feel like she's already been eating the Thai food.
Well, I had to leave for a minute, so I'm sorry.
Sorry, she heard the outside.
She heard the air.
Happens to me too.
Honestly.
All right, so you 3 are going to go away, and I'm going to disclose the location, occupation, and weapon of our crime. All right, gang. It's just you and me. How have you been? I hope you've been holding up okay. We miss you. Thank you for being here. It really means a lot to us. So now the game. The location. It comes to us from Courtney Koval. The location is your neighbor's front lawn. So that's the location of the crime. The occupation of the victim is an Olympic swimmer. And then the weapon is a swim set. Olympic swimmer came from Brian Smith. Swing set came from Tori Marie Fraley-Hogg. So thank you, Courtney, Brian, and Tori Marie for your suggestions. That is, once again, your neighbor's front lawn, an Olympic swimmer, and a swing set. And here we go. I got to get a timer ready. Here we go. Hold on. Clock and stopwatch. Here we go. And go.
Hold on. Hold on. Scabba-doo. Oh, shit. Scabba-doo. Yada-da. Nyeh.
Hello, neighbor. Yes, Sabra?
Yeah. Scabba-doo.
Sabra.
Uh-huh. That boy. Da-da. USA. Yeah.
Yeah. Wee.
Oh, scabba-doo. It's scabba. Hey, boom.
Ah!
Ayo.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Scabba.
Let's go. Shikaba chick.
And the scabada. Is that the scabada? Or the scabada?
It's scabada. It's scabada.
Yeah.
Scabada.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
But it's not that.
What's that?
Whoop. Howdy.
That's scabada.
Yeah. Scooter-doo.
Sure.
Boop. Scabba-doo. Boop. Yeah. Oh, yay! Scabba. USA.
What? At this guy. At this guy. At the.
Screw.
Baska, USA?
USA. Screw. Yeah.
damn. What is ski. Oh, let's come. Come on, kids, it's turning to burn. It's spook. Huh? Wee. Huh? Wee. Huh? Oh. Again.
What do? Oh God. Kabada.
Da ba 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 ba.
Kabala.
Yeah.
Skara. Ski. Yeah. USA. What the hell? Oh.
All right, and that's time.
A perfect 90 seconds.
Honestly, not our worst. What would you guess?
2:45.
2:20, 2:30.
3.
4.5 minutes.
Felt pretty long, but I was hoping maybe it was just the nerves.
Yeah, so that time dilation.
How much for what?
4:36 technically.
Okay.
4 minutes 36 seconds.
Golly.
So Matthew Martzoff came close. Well done, Matthew. Well done. But let's see how we did in communicating. So, Mike, what was the location?
The neighbor's yard?
Yes!
Okay.
Yes, that is exactly right. Well done. And I apologize. I did accidentally say neighbor in my gibberish. I did the Wilson Heidi-Ho neighbor. I apologize. But what was the occupation?
An Olympic swimmer?
Yes!
Okay.
I like how Michael Phelps was your...
Oh, he's a trade. That's not fair. It's not fair.
Hey, smoking weed.
This weed is freak webbed feet and knees are fine.
Yeah, weed makes people so much more active.
Yes.
You know what I like to do if, Mom, I smoked weed, is definitely run marathons at full speed. Right after I eat like a whole thing of donuts.
Katie would win marathons if we just let her smoke weed.
Too bad she doesn't.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't, Mom.
We need her here, so we can't give her stuff.
Yeah, no one on the IT crowd smokes weed.
I don't even have any.
Me neither.
I haven't had any tonight. Not even.
What's the weapon? What's the weapon, guys? Let's guess what the weapon is.
Mike, what was the weapon?
Marijuana.
Nope.
Just pushing someone off of a swing set.
Close enough, Alexis.
A swing?
Yeah, a swing set. Just a swing set.
Okay. Very
So,
good.
well, you guys pretty much got it. And in
nailed
less
it.
time than it usually takes, I hope you feel proud of yourselves.
We're improving.
Thank you.
Okay.
At
I
the very
am
least,
proud.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, okay.
I try not to talk
You
as
see,
much.
this is why I don't tell Alexis that I'm proud of her ever, because she doesn't believe me even when I say it.
Well, maybe you should say it to her more. Repetition is good.
Not because if I say it too often, then she stops believing it because it just becomes like a regular thing.
You're making a
There's
lot
no
of
meaning
assumptions,
behind it
Jeff.
anymore.
This is a lot
Scarcity
about-
creates value. That's capitalism.
It makes you appreciate it all the more when it comes.
Exactly.
Mm.
Alexis, I'm
Exactly.
proud of you. except when you fill up your rings at like noon. And then I'm like sitting at my desk and I go, well,
Sorry.
no, it makes me laugh. I'm like, I'm glad that she's up and moving because my leg hurts and I might have a deep vein thrombosis. That's what I'm always convinced I have.
My goodness, get this girl some marijuana.
Yeah.
Get you
I
moving.
don't have any.
So weird.
If you want to help pay for whatever we're doing, Venmo us at the IT crowd. A little bit goes a long way from what I hear.
We're never going to
So
get paid again.
never. We're not making. But if you want to legitimately pay us, not that the Venmo isn't legitimate. I don't know why I said that. Please
Well.
Venmo us. But you can buy merch at improvtechnology.threadless.com. Dan Gualtieri posted a link in the comments for you to be able to click. You can also find it on our Facebook page. But find our stuff. It's all very cool. Anyone have anything they want to say to the audience before we sign off for the night?
Go see Twisted if you're in the Lancaster area, June 17th and 19th at Telus 360. Buy your tickets somewhere online. Orpheus Theater Company. Everything should be in there somewhere in the words I have said.
Mm-hmm. And not only is Mike in it, but other friends of Improv Technology are in it. Jules Schrader is in it, and Leanne Hamlin is in it as well. So go catch that. Anyone else?
Next week, Haley will be back and I'll be gone.
Yay!
I don't want you to leave.
I'm going to be in Alabama.
Nice.
Do I have to say something now? Hi.
Yes.
I in sooth had no weed tonight, so
I'm proud of you.
this is just
Proud
who
of
I
you.
am.
Well done.
Bye.
The IT crowd.
Thanks so much, everybody.